Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how does our fear manifest into reality and how we can address that? Is it always true that what we visualize manifests into reality? I'm going to address these questions in this video through my personal experiences. So before we proceed further, let me introduce myself. I am Sophia. I'm a certified yoga therapist and a shamanic healer. So coming back to the topic of fears, strangely I got intrigued about LOA, where one of my very close family members was manifesting through her fears, and her fears manifested into reality, which was not a pleasant one. And to be honest, at that moment, we weren't sure that why such things are happening with us. So one of my family members, she met with an accident, and unfortunately, for the first year of her studies, the first semester, uh, she could not appear for her exams as she had injured her right hand. So it was like a bit of a shock for us because coming from a very academic background, letting go one of your semesters was difficult for us. But what happened again, second semester just before the exam, again right hand. So this was like a shock for us again. Just before the exam, a similar kind of an accident. She was just walking on the pavement on the footpath, and some random vehicle came and just hit her hand, which was very ironic and strange to us. So again, the second semester passed by. We weren't able to figure out why this was happening as it was the first time in our family. And then it was a tough phase for us. But then again, it happened for the third time and the fourth time. So 2 years went and she could not appear for her exams. We all wondered whether we were jinxed. Is there some kala jadoo or something? Because that's the normal, human mentality. But thankfully, we did not fall prey to it. And at that moment, we didn't understand why this was happening. But we were like very unsure and trying to figure out that why, how can it be a coincidence that every time just before the exam and same right hand. We also tried a writer for one particular semester that things are not going our side, but that also didn't work out. As a family, we all were filled with fears and so worried about her future. And it was just getting intensified day by day. So what happened after 2 years of turmoil? We tried to put her into another college, trying different stuff, but then finally she took the courage to face her fears and said that whatever happens this year, I'm going to put myself on, give myself the priority. My exams can wait, anything can wait, and I'm ready to face whatever comes by my way. And that's when the magic happened. Finally, after 2 years, she could appear for the exams. So at that moment, we were very unsure why this pattern was repeating again and again and again and again. So that's the moment when I got introduced to LOA, started to read and understand why do we attract. And it is not only through visualization we attract things in our life, but it is also through our thoughts and our fears. Whatever we resist persists. So while it is very important that we should have clarity on all our desires, what are we seeking for, at the same time, work on our fears, address them, face them, and choose ourselves. There's where self-love comes into picture. When we put ourselves on a pedestal or keep ourselves as a priority in our lives, then we automatically have no room for fears and guilt and feeling of lack. So, all these factors also play an important role while you're manifesting your reality. So, my takeaway, unfortunately, I was introduced to LOA through an incident which was not favorable for us. But that's how we get intrigued. We start trying to understand the universal games. So, it is impossible to get answers for all your questions. But with our experiences, with with whatever we have gone through in our lives, we learn to adapt and handle them in a better way. So that's what. So it comes as a package. So do all your techniques, do everything. It is very good to have clarity and clear picture of your real life, of your desires. At the same time, address your fears, address your shortcomings, embrace them, face them, and then see life unfolding the way you want. At times it might not unfold the way you want, but then show up every day, show up, have the courage to show up every day. Persistence will take us a long way. Hope the short story will help you in understanding the patterns maybe in your life, and just face those fears and come out of it. Happy manifesting to each of you. If you have liked this video and you have learned and this video has added value to your life, please subscribe.